Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I'm uploading a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. What do I have going on for you for today? Today I'm bringing to you a DIY that I'm pretty excited to be bringing to you because it was one of these DIYs that I was making for my own personal use. Every Christmas, I would say, or holiday, I don't really do a tablescape. I don't ever really dress up my table all that much because usually when family comes over, we kind of do it potluck style, and we don't usually sit down and have a sit-down dinner, although we all sit down together, whether it be on the couches, on the floors, around the Christmas tree at Christmas time, and we eat. But this year I decided, you know what? I really want to make the effort to dress up my table a bit more. I want to do a tablescape because it's not something that I've ever done. And I tell you, I came up with something so cute. I'm not going to show you the full table. I'm just going to show you the place setting that I will be using this Christmas and how easily you can decorate your table and add just little pieces to make it so fun and so festive. You're gonna love this. This DIY is quick, it's easy, it's budget friendly, and really isn't gonna cost you all that much because it's using felt and fabric, which I told you goes along with my country quilted Christmas. So let's not waste any more time and let me show you how I'm gonna festive up my table this Christmas using felt and fabric. I started off by doing one of my favorite things, making a template. I freehand drew out this stocking template. You can see that it took me several tries to get the shape that I wanted. Once I got it and cut it out, I knew I wasn't completely happy with the top part of the stocking. And so I went ahead, retraced it so I could make just a bit of a change to the top of the stocking. One side wasn't proportionate with the other, and probably nobody's gonna notice it but me, but I wanted to fix it because it was gonna make me crazy. So I went ahead and cut out my template, and I made this template because I am making 6 of this DIY for my table. To trace this stocking onto my black felt, I'll be using this silver chalk marker that I just recently found at the Dollar Tree in the new Crafters Square crafting section. Pretty cool find. Because I'm using a black felt, I figured that this would be perfect and it would show up, so that's why I'm using it. You can use any color felt that you want for this DIY. This black felt is just gonna go with the fabric that I'm using, and so that's what's great about DIYs like this, is you can very easily make them to suit your style. So once I've got it traced, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out as neatly as possible. Now to cover this stocking, I will be using my favorite fabric this Christmas season, this black and white gingham fabric that I got at Walmart, and I'm gonna cover the black felt stocking with it. Now, because I don't have any Mod Podge on hand, go figure, because I've been using it like crazy, I dipped into Allie's slime kit and I'm using her white Elmer's glue and just a bit of water. It's gonna work just as good. And I'm gonna give this fabric a good coating of this homemade Mod Podge. Now when doing this, you really want to saturate this fabric with the Mod Podge because you want the Mod Podge to go through the fabric onto the felt, and this is going to be my way of adhering the fabric onto the felt. Some of you may be saying, why don't you just use hot glue or a spray adhesive? And as you could do that, it's not going to make it waterproof, I guess, or water resistant. And so I figured that by doing this, if any food happened to get on these, I could easily wipe them off with a sponge and not worry about any stains. And so like I said, I'm gonna give this a good coating of this. Once I've got this completely saturated with Mod Podge, I am going to place this in my oven. I've set my oven to 135 degrees, which is the lowest temperature it will go. You should be good to place this in about 150 degrees without discoloring the fabric. And this is going to take about 20 minutes to dry.
Once your stocking's good and dry, you're gonna go ahead and cut off the excess fabric. And like I've said in the past, what's really great about using this Mod Podge on fabric method that I use is, one, it stiffens the fabric, and two, it keeps it from fraying because it is stiffened, and it kind of seals it and just hardens it. And so that was kind of what I wanted when doing this. I wanted a stiffer stocking, something that wasn't going to be so flimsy. To give these outside edges a more finished look, I'll be using this thicker craft cord that I like to keep in my stash because sometimes you just want a thicker twine, or in this case, a thicker cord, other than the twine that you can get at the Dollar Tree. And so I figured that this thicker cord would be the perfect finishing touch to the outside edges of this stocking, and it's going to give it more of a rustic feel, which is what I'm going for, especially with this gingham. You can find this cord at Walmart, a 2-pound bundle, for about $3.97, or at least that's what I pay for it anyway, and it really lasts quite a long time. In the middle, on each side of this stocking, I'm going to add 2 pieces of craft cord, one on each side, that I can tie into a bow. And this will be where I place my utensils. How stinking cute is this? Now, I couldn't remember if the fork goes on the outside or if the spoon does. My utensil place setting etiquette is a bit rusty. It's been a while since I've done this, but I ended up going with the spoon on the outside because the spoon didn't look right in the middle. I could be wrong. It is what it is. It looks cute anyway. I picked up several of these candy apple red chargers from the Dollar Tree, loving these, and just by placing this stocking on there with the black and white gingham, this stands out, makes it so fun, so festive. I am loving the feel of this. It is such a fun piece to add, and it really only took 10 minutes to put together, minus the drying time in the oven. The possibilities are endless when it comes to this DIY. I also did a Christmas tree. I couldn't freehand the Christmas tree as easily as I did with the stocking, and so I went onto Google Image. I searched for a tree. I found this one. It didn't have the stump, so I just added the stump. It wasn't quite as big as I wanted it to be, so after printing it out, folding the paper in half so both sides are the same, I went ahead and cut it out just a bit bigger than the picture itself, so I got a bigger size tree, and it worked perfectly, and the outcome of this one was just as cute. Really, this DIY is so easy to do. It can easily be done to suit any decor style. The possibilities, like I said, are endless. You could do a bell, you could do a snowman or Santa Claus. It really is up to you to get creative and make this DIY your own and have fun with it most of all.
How cute is this stocking to hold the utensils? Just adding this piece onto these red chargers is going to dress my table up, make it bright, make it festive, and it's gonna be something that people absolutely love and talk about when they see it. I hope you all enjoyed today's DIY. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes, because like I always say, it really does. Each and every one of your thumbs up and the comments that you leave down below help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. So until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.